Hi Aquarius, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and thank you for being here. So guys, we're going to jump into a love read for the first half of June already, okay? So this is going to be a general read, so if you are looking for a personal read, go to The Guided Intuitive up here or in my description box, all right? All right, let's take a look at what's happening. In fact, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull in a card just for you out of the love cards that I have, and I'm just going to see what's going to be most important for you to be aware of for the first 2 weeks of June, okay? What's going to be very, very big for you to be aware of, okay? Let's take a look at that. What is this for Aquarius for June 1st through 15th, 2021, all right? Let's take a look at what's coming out for you, okay? All right, now this is going to be for your sun, moon, rising, as well as your Venus signs, okay? Wow, guys, I got lovers. Whoa, you guys, okay, so this is really cool. What a great card to get out like right away, right? Is there someone that is on your mind right now? Let's see, what number card is this? A 57. So it's a 12 card that's reducing to a 3. This is about communicating. So this could be about communicating as it pertains to love, right? And as it pertains to lovers, all right? So this, I don't know if you see this, but you can kind of see that they're both looking in the same direction. You know, they're kind of looking at the same direction. This is about being on the same page after perhaps a karmic cycle of some sort or a whirlwind type situation. Whatever the case may be, that this is destiny at its finest that is happening here, okay? And that's what the card kind of depicts to me. I haven't seen this card for a very long time, but that's what it talks about. Really focusing on you know, two people looking at the same kind of in the same direction, kind of wanting the same thing here. And it doesn't happen quite often, but I do feel that that I think there was an end of some sort of karmic cycle. You know, maybe there is perhaps maybe it's a destiny that you want, right? There is a destiny that you're looking for as it pertains to love. That this is saying is that love is on its way. It's finding you now, okay? So if you were questioning that, this is what is coming through for you, okay? And this is about, you know, being playful, passionately in a communication way, being playful. That's going to be very, very key. This is all about prepare to receive even more than what you believe that you're capable of handling. Whoa, guys, you guys, this is totally cool. Get enough sleep. Okay, that's going to be the big thing, because I know something was coming up for me when on my pre-shuffle that I was thinking that you needed to focus on getting better sleep, right? So it could be that you are sleeping well, maybe that but you're sleeping wide awake, okay? You might be just resting, but you're not sleeping enough, okay? So that's what's coming into play here. So do keep that in mind, because you got something to look forward to coming up, okay? So that's what I see. Let's take a look at where you're at right now. Anything else that wants to come through in terms of where you're at right now? All right, let's take a look at what this is. 3 of Wands. Okay, so we've got the 3 of Wands. We've got the Hermit Card. Then we've got what is the next card we have? The High Priestess. What's the underlying energy? 4 of Cups, okay? So this is all about finding your stability in love, right? Really finding that. And the Cups energy is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So this is all about, you know, really contemplating what it is that you want in love, what that looks like, right? So before you take that move, before you make that step, and before you start that visualization and that manifestation, this is saying stop, take a moment, take, you know, inventory for a moment. What is it that you really want in love, right? And making sure that you have it in yourself first before you go pursuing it, right? So this is going to be very key, okay? So we got the 3 of Wands, the Hermit card, and then the High Priestess, okay? So let's go ahead and talk about the 3 of Wands first, okay? So the 3 of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius type energy. Now, when I get this is again, really talking about communication, right? Communication, this is about preparing. Remember, we just talked about having some sort of preparation and foresight. It's going to be key. So definitely it's something to think about, right? So this is preparation on what it is that you want, taking that inventory, right? Just like we discussed. The next card that I get is the Hermit card. Now, this is a major arcana card. And when I get this talks to me about, this is about, what's the word that I want to think about? It's kind of like you've got, before you kind of move on, kind of before you take flight, you know, just like you see here, like that butterfly, Virgo energy, it's kind of like the butterfly's resting on this leaf before moving forward, right? So I kind of feel that that's kind of coming into play as well. So it is about an opportunity for you to have some sort of introspection, kind of shining that flashlight inside on your dark, your shadow work and your light work that you've been doing, and how you want to fly forward, right? So this is really kind of a depiction of that introspection that's necessary before you start that strategic plan as it pertains to love. Because there is, it's not just following the heart, right? It's not just following the emotion. It's about balancing out a little bit of what's in the head too, okay? And then I get the High Priestess. Perfect. That connection with source, right? There is a divine connection that is involved here, I feel, for some of you. This could be, just stemming from kind of, some of you have recognized that divine timing is at play here, but also that your connection with source is going to be very key as it pertains to your love life, right? So this is that mystery in love. This is about calling on using your intuitive, your gut feeling and that silent voice within in terms of moving you forward and what that looks like. Stay, go, up, down, left, right, kind of that type of thing. So it's about using that type of energy. And this is about where you're at right now. So it's kind of like being strategic, kind of stepping back before you make any sort of move or start to take flight, right? It's funny because the High Priestess says, use me as a catalyst. It's like, before I take flight, now I take flight, right? And this is all about, kind of that introspection before. So it's kind of like, take that tectonic breath before you take flight, right? It matters of the heart. That green is the heart chakra. And then start to take flight. But the universe has a say in this. I'm just going to let you know, universe has a say in this. And this is why I feel that there is a kind of a cycle of some sort, an old cycle that has ended because a new cycle has started. And you're taking a moment to, again, take that breath before takeoff. Okay? So very, very cool, guys. What is it that is your challenge right now? Let's take a look at what your challenge is right now for Aquarius, first 2 weeks of June. Your challenge. What is that? Five of Pentacles, some sort of conflict, okay? The Five of Pentacles is some sort of conflict, right? Some sort of disagreement of some sort. This is Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, okay? So what this talks to me about is that there's some sort of insecurity or worry in terms of the challenge that's affecting your relationships. There's some sort of insecurity or worry. It could be, something that's driven by the coin, the poverty point of view. So that could be the case. But let's clarify this one more. So let's clarify this a little bit deeper. Give me a little bit more on this Five of Pentacles. Six of Wands. Good. This is saying that you've grown, and the sixes are all about growth, but this is about self-confidence and progress. So I will let you know that your self-confidence is in direct proportion to this worry here, okay? And this is about having confidence, knowing that you've grown, right? And the Six of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. You've grown in love, right? And you can be a lot more, transparent. You're good at this. This is about you overcoming some sort of conflict related to love, thinking that you have to only focus on your coin and that your worth is just in the coin that you can offer. That there's something that's changing in terms of that, okay? So, your challenge there is to really, overcome this conflict of worry, this, maybe it's incessant worrying, or in excessive thinking, okay? And if you need help with that, hence beyond the read up here or in my description box below, even the rapid change session, you can check that out too. But anything, whoa! Okay, let's take a look. Hold on a second. Tell me what is it important that Aquarius would need to surrender in this challenge to make it easier for them. Let me focus on that, okay? What is that for you? Surrender to setting limits, okay? So setting limits. Now this could be about your needs, right? Stepping up and honing in on your needs and saying no and meaning no, right? In a situation, right? It's a complete sentence. Expressing your needs, and that's going to be okay. Set boundaries in terms of your relationships so you're not over giving, right? Or anything of the sort, right? So that's going to be very, very key. So surrender to setting limits and boundaries. And that could be, again, that strategy that you're creating here, right? And it could be to really focus on creating a strategy to surrender those, setting limits in terms of relationships. take an inventory of what you can compromise on, what you can't compromise on, and really take note of that and how it feels within your soul, right? Because it's easy to get into a relationship and let love take over, and boom, and before you know it, you've overcompensated, or you've overgave in a relationship or situation, and it's about as equal give and take as you can. It won't always be completely balanced, but you're gonna know when it doesn't feel right, because you're gonna start building up any sort of resentment. So this is kind of catching that before that comes into play. So really take inventory on why you feel that perhaps for some of you that I think is coming into play is overgiving, right? It's overgiving, over caring in a relationship, and it's about turning that inward in on you, right? And starting there first. But that's what I feel that's coming through here. What is your opportunity here? What's your opportunity here? Okay, let's see, Four of Cups. Okay, well, Four of Cups. Okay, so this is all about stability, contemplation, and it's funny. Didn't we get this as your underlying energy, guys? Anyway, whatever the case is, I'm so focused on what I'm doing right now. So whatever I pulled previously, this is the Four of Cups, and this is all about contemplating before you make a move. So for interesting how that came up. Interesting. Let me pull one more card in terms of opportunity. So your Four of Cups is taking the moment before you move forward, and then the Three of Pentacles, which is all about a teamwork. This is about it takes two, right? It's teamwork. It's collabing, with your partner, with that other person. It's coming together in equal ground, right? In order to build upon, right? So there's communication. It's going to take communication. That's going to be key teamwork, okay? Anything else? Your opportunity? King of Wands. This is a business owner, okay? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This is that passionate energy, right? So your opportunity is to run some of you, it's running your own business, and that's what you're doing, and it's giving you a lot more freedom in life. But this is having a complete authority over your vision of what it is that you want, and you can create what it is that you want. So there's an opportunity here to create something new, a new relationship, a new business. For some of you, you might be business owners right now, but there's a vision that's coming through over here. All right. Anything else that wants to come through over here for you? Let's take a look in terms of your opportunity. Right? Your opportunity is to get rid of distorted thinking, outside influences that might be affecting you, okay? So this card is called negativity, right? So ridding of the negativity, around you. It's that self-talk, guys. It's kind of like what you talk to yourself is affecting your love life, and it's affecting, it could be your business as well. So this is ridding of that negativity, because you know what it's like when you don't talk that way, because you see the results of that, right? So, and it's what I'm feeling here. So it's about, no more complaining about this. This is all about, pivoting and changing that mindset to focus on I deserve love, and I deserve abundance, and I'm important enough to get what it is that I want. In fact, put that one down in the comments below. I'm important enough to get what it is that I want, right? And so it is. And that puts you in that vibration, guys, okay? Puts you right in that vibration for June, okay? And get you going. But that's what I feel that's coming through here, all right? Let's take a look at what it is you need to focus on most. What does Aquarius need to focus on most? What do we have here? The Ten of Swords. Okay, so the completion. There's something that's come to completion. End of negativity of a situation, like the ending of something that that was a defeat, some sort of loss, some sort of crisis that happened in the past. You don't need to carry that now where you're going. Okay, that's what the card talks about. So this is about what you need to focus on most is to rid of this type of of thinking. It's like you can revisit it to take the lesson, but don't live in it. Okay, because that negative energy will take a hold of your today, right? And we talked about no more negativity, right? No more negativity on that. You are the master of your domain. This is that being authority of your vision, right? And that's what's coming up for you, so you can strategize moving forward and make better decisions, right? You've come so far, you're doing so well right now, and this is saying is that what you need to focus on most is to rid of that and focus on the Four of Pentacles, your foundation, your security and your stability. Boom, right? Creating that, put all your passions and all that energy into the roots of the ground, right? To create and put all that create passionate energy in terms of what you want to visualize in love, or in your life. And that's what's coming through here. So that's going to be what you need to focus on most. Three of Swords is to get rid of any sort of emotional anxiety, heartbreak, right? You could have had a heartbreak as it pertains to love, guys. And I know it's not easy and it's going to take some time, you know, for some of you that have recently gone through something. And, you know, my heart goes out to you. And this is saying is to transfer that brokenhearted energy into the passion that's going to fuel you and your wreath of success in love moving forward, okay? Because what is still for you is there for you, okay? You won't be denied that, okay? It's just saying is that previously that wasn't the right time, wasn't right person, place, or thing at the moment. And what's going to help you within this, what you need to focus on most? What is it? Love where you are, okay? Gratitude and appreciation in terms of where you are, okay? And that's what's coming through here. So see all the beauty and all the changes that you've made within your life, and that is what is coming through here, okay? And ask yourself, why is that I want what I want, right? Why is it that I want what I want, right? And make sure that that's in you first, right? So that's key. So that's a good love check-in for yourself, right? So cutting out love for yourself, right, first, and love where you are and so appreciate your current circumstances, right? And that's what's coming into play. So let's go ahead and take a look at this other person. What's happening over there for this other person? Let's take a look. What's going on with this other person on Aquarius's mind? Let's take a look. What's going on? What do we have here? Queen of Swords. Could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, a fellow air sign. Okay, that's what's coming through here. This is someone that is very in the head, very quick thinking and very perceptive. Okay, now keep in mind you might resonate with the other side more than the current side that I spoke for you, but you're gonna know how that sits with you. So feel free to reverse those messages as you see fit. All right. So in the head, this other person's in the head. Okay, what else? Star. They're in the head about you. Star card. I'm just saying the cards have got to speak, and that's what's coming through, right? Look at this. There's almost like it's like a star in the head, right? So they're in their head about you, all right? They see you, right? You're just kind of like the star for them, right? And so this is all about, they have you on their mind. No doubt about it, right? And they see you in all your vibrancy and all your glory and all your beauty. I mean, Aqua, you're just, I mean, look at this. This is like, I mean, I can't help it. I mean, it's so beautiful, right? It's so beautiful in the mind with the star in mind. So they have you on their mind, okay? So we know that, okay? What else? What else is new? Who doesn't have Aquarius on their mind, right? Let's take a look. Let's take a look and see anything more about this other person. What do we have? Six of Cups. Ooh, they've seen some growth in you, right? They're looking back at the past, like the nostalgia with you. So they're looking back with some deep emotions about you, right? So this is about they're looking back at the past. Now you may or may not have a history with this person, but you may know them. Okay, and that's what's coming into play. And the emotions that were there at the time that you met are there. Okay, so this person is reminiscing about some of that and thinking about some of that. All right, let's take a look and see if anything else wants to come out where this current person is right now. Let's take a look. What do we have? Heart and mind union. Yeah, they really see that you are a major catch. There is a harmony of joy. They're manifesting you right now, because this is also talks about manifestation. So in their heart and their mind, they're manifesting an opportunity with you. That's what I feel, guys, it's coming through right here. Okay, what is it that they want most from you? What is it that they want most from Aquarius in the first 2 weeks of June? What is it that they want from Aquarius? Knight of Wands. They want to move forward with you in passion, okay? So Knights are all about motion. And when it comes to Wand energy, that they got a lot of passion, lust, and adventure for you. Ooh, they have the hots for you. I'll tell you, Aqua, it's coming through here, all right? They want to move forward with you. Anything else? Four of Wands. This is about, grounding, but this is also about happy home, harmony. It even could indicate marriage of some sort too, guys. So that's what's coming through. So, woo-wee, okay. Wow, guys. They want to build a happy home with you. They see building a happy home with you. That they see that in here. So that could be the case for some of you here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Let's take a look at anything that wants to come through over here. Anything that wants to come through. Anything else? What do we have? Yeah, you know what? And what they're trying to do is They feel that they're focusing on their shadow side. They're focusing on their belief system, and they're really focusing on any sort of limiting beliefs that are standing in the way of them getting what they want. It's interesting. They could be mirroring you to an extent. Okay. So they're working on their shadow self. Okay. And what they want most from you. Wow. They want you to, interesting. If I put it in that context, what they want most from you is they want you to rid of any sort of limiting beliefs that are holding you back. They might recognize something. They might feel that you've got limiting beliefs that are holding you back, and they're seeing that. So anything else what is it that they want most from you? There's no doubt that they want to move forward with you with passion and they want to build a happy home in harmony, but limiting beliefs are standing in the way. Anything else? Let's take a look. Yeah, it's always darkest before the dawn. So yeah, you're working on it, right? You're working on it. And this is about them. It's like a breakdown before a breakthrough. And this is about ascending and dissolving any barriers that are keeping you apart within the situation is what I feel. Okay. Yeah, that's what I feel here. Anything else that numerology might want to point out a little bit on what this person wants most from you? They want communication. Okay. Yeah, they want communication. Positive communication from the solar plexus. That's the confidence. They want, in sixes, 33 reduces to a 6, and 6s are about growth. Wow. Okay. What is it that they like most about you? What is it that they like? Whoa. Okay, let's take a look. What is it that they like most about Aquarius? What is it? What do we have? Chariot, your action, how you take action and move forward on things. And it's not just that, but you do so with faith, with unwavering faith, right? You don't let anything get in the way, and you balance your shadow and your darks, dark and light side, right? And you move forward in faith, knowing that you're protected no matter what. Cancer energy, okay? So that's what they like most about you here. And you use your instincts, that of the wolf. You can kind of see the wolf right above. Very beautiful. Anything else? And what is it that they dislike about you? Let's take a look. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so this is about you focusing on moving forward and doing your day-to-day in terms of your business, in terms of your work, that maybe that you're focused on your day-to-day routine and you're neglecting them. Okay, and that's kind of how I feel. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. They feel a little neglected. I will tell you, they do feel a little neglected. Okay, what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to take this over onto an extended, and what we're going to talk about there is more in detail. We're going to get a little bit more on what it is that they haven't told you, what their next move is, what they are most afraid of, the challenge that's involved here in the situation, what they're most impressed by about you. We'll also talk about messages from both sides, and then a possible outcome in that, and some advice moving forward. So if you're interested, go ahead, click the link below, and I look forward to seeing you next time, guys. Until then, namaste.